What's going on, guys, and welcome back to True to Size with me, Alex Vass, and Morgan, aka More Prime.
What's good?
Thank you very, very much to everyone that continues to show us love, whether it's liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing, whatever it is. Thank you very much. We massively appreciate it.
What was your favourite comment from the last episode? Because mine was, take that hat off, you Willy Wonka.
I'm not gonna do it.
It's not coming off.
I'm
okay.
not gonna do it, no.
Also, there was a lot of comments there that my haircut was amazing, so thank you for that.
There was no comments about
Appreciate it.
Morgan's haircut.
Appreciate it.
Whatsoever.
But anyway, yo,
it's fine.
Big show today, right?
Yeah, we've
got a lot to fit in.
We've got the Adidas Trimm Star, the VHS edition. We've got the Nike Atmos collaboration.
Huge.
We've got Tyler the Creator's Converse Golf Le Fleur, and we're going to start off with some Nike ACG apparel.
I'm going to get changed.
Right, so firstly this week we're going to get into some of the ACG clothing that we've got coming. You are literally dressed.
I'm here, man. I'm ready.
So
I'm ready for it. I've got the shorts on too.
Do you want to take us through it?
Yes. ACG, if you don't know what ACG is, all conditions gear, super famous line from Nike. Originally came out in 1989, so like early 90s. Bang with the colors, beautiful stuff. Like they've retroed it. Last year or the year before, they did like more fashion line with Elson from Acronym, but this is the proper retro OG stuff. So we're starting to get this back now. I'm super happy because I used to search for this stuff on eBay or in vintage stores, and it's just hard finding it in a good condition. So we've got it back. We've got the ripstop jacket,
3 different colors,
the hat. We've got sweater as well and t-shirt, so the whole line is there, and obviously my favourites, which are the little skimpy shorts.
I think the hat actually comes in a triple black as well.
Yes, yeah. What do you think, man? Like, obviously, like,
no,
I want to see what you're saying.
I like the colours. I like the kind of real retro vibe it gives to it. It reminds me a little bit of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air kind of.
Yeah.
Like that kind of vibe. Period. There are some tees as well that aren't here at the moment. Obviously got a crew neck, and yeah, the jacket, the ripstop jacket comes in 3 different colours.
But like, you can just check the details. Like, look at this. Like, and this is the crew neck, right?
Look, got a pocket on the back.
Got a pocket on the back with this. And it matches this, so it's all matching. It all ties in.
It all ties in completely.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan, so I'm very happy for this to come back.
This proper reminds me of like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Oh, I don't know what I was doing with that folding. That was just the worst folding ever. But yeah, so this is coming to stores very soon. Stay tuned. We're back now with a very special release for the Adidas boys and girls. This has been getting a lot of buzz online. Here we go. Okay, talk to me. This is size exclusive. This is ours, right?
Yeah, so this is Adidas Trimm Star, the VHS edition. This is a size exclusive, so it's just kind of working with that archive back series that we have with Adidas. Highly anticipated release.
This is so nice.
That football casual community is so strong. Like,
we love you.
I would probably say it's the strongest community within footwear.
Yeah. Very passionate.
So there's been a lot of kind of like hype and excitement towards these. I think at the moment seems to be more so the white than the black. Although, to me personally, that reminds me more.
I only saw the black today, so I've seen these one before, but I only saw these today, and they're not that bad.
So this reminds me more of a VHS than this one.
And this
However,
is a colour flip,
what
right?
I'm assuming is the pattern here is that this is kind of the reverse colourway in some way.
Okay.
But yeah, Trimm Star originally released in 1971, I believe, as a lightweight training shoe. But like I said, it's now very much been adopted by the football casual community. Like I said, Adidas has a huge cult following. Like I've seen multiple documentaries online in regards to the community itself. So, you know, it's something that goes really, really strong. One thing I will say actually is, obviously, as you know, I used to work in Carnaby Street, and the guys that used to come and queue for the shoe, there would be like 50, 60, 70 people at a time.
Well organised queue though, right?
My God, like the most respectful people. Never had any issues outside the store. It was always very well organised. Everyone was really, really polite. You know, people come in, they got their size, they got their shoe, job done. There was no issues. There was all handshakes and smiles afterwards. Some of them were getting like 2 days before the release. So you know how sometimes people say, "Oh, camping is dead within footwear," and not so much.
No, because I think for pairs like this as well, there's not many of them around, is there?
But within this community, like, it's people do come out in their droves, and they will sit there And you know, we used to have a guy, you know, bless Gary, #1 Gary in the queue every single time at Carnaby Street. He was there, so the shoe would come out on the Friday night, or the Friday morning rather, and he would be there the Wednesday night. People would come down and tell me that they were going to go to the cinema like throughout the night to kill time.
But you sit there.
Honestly, like massive love to you guys. And some of the collections are absolutely insane.
Well, look, we got some of the pairs behind us as well, man.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
the Birminghams as well.
The Dublins there as well. But you know, these are two that have had, like I said, a lot of attention online. Something that I'm sure will do really well. Personally, from a materials point of view, I think I probably prefer the white one. It's a really nice, soft, delicate tumbled leather on the upper here.
And this one is suede, right?
Yeah,
so, yeah, full suede.
The black one is a suede. But also, do you notice that it's the standard Trimm Star lacing system has been replaced with the Gilly system? So that's obviously a small little addition as well. And
it suits the shoe very well.
It does. The other thing I really like about it is the minimal branding.
Yeah.
So you've got the kind of like the gold, kind of like embossed detailing. Embossed? I think that's the word.
Embezzled.
Embezzled?
Embossed?
No, embezzled.
Debossed?
You've got like the gold kind of detailing on the sidewall here with just the Adidas and the Trimm Star writing. And then obviously the multicolour 3-stripe paneling that goes.
No logo on the tongue or anything. No logo on the heel.
No, nothing. It's really minimal. And I think that kind of plays into the beauty of the shoe, if I'm honest. But yeah, so this one is available on the 25th of May. And the white one is available on the 1st of June.
Okay.
So these will be available, I believe, via the Size Previews app and in store. So, I mean, guys, I don't need to tell you, but if you're going to stores, make sure you get there early because the demand for these is going to be through the roof. So let's have a look at the latest Converse Golf Le Fleur drop from Tyler the Creator. What do you think of these? I really like these. I'm
not a huge Converse fan. I like the 1-star though, and I like the 70s as well. They're my favourite. I just never really wore it when I was a kid, man. But I have a theory, and I got names. I've named all these colourways, right? So we've got fruit salad.
Yeah, that actually does now. Remind
yeah, you see the magic.
The sweet
yeah. Spider-Man.
Okay.
And I've got this one as Joker, but if we wanted to marvel it, then we've got Thanos here as well. And then Candy Floss to finish. That's Candy Floss, right? Okay. So basically, we've been arguing about which is our favourite all day. I like the purple one, you like the purple one too?
Yeah, so my personal favourite is the purple one. It's weird because with the 1-star as a silhouette, like I've never really been a huge Converse person, but when I got a pair of 1-stars, they were completely different to any other Converse I've tried on. So these are literally like wearing slippers compared to wearing some of the other Converse models that I tried with. Personally, that is my favourite. I want to say that one and that one. I don't know. What one do you think is going to sell out? Sorry, which one do you think will sell out the quickest?
This one.
Why that one?
I don't know, I just think purple bangs.
Okay. Which one do you think will sell out the slowest?
Is that a good enough reason? Probably this one because it's a little bit out there.
So I
think these two are easier to wear, right? And then this one's a little bit like, yo.
I'm going to rank them my 1 to 4.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my 1 to 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cool.
Personally, although that's my favourite, I think this is going to be the one that sells out the quickest.
Okay.
I think this is going to be the one that does the best.
People going for fruit salad, yeah?
I don't know why. There's just something about that particular shoe, that colourway, that is telling me people are going to really want that one.
Okay.
And bear in mind, you know, these sell out, man. Like,
yeah, quick, right?
Literally line up round the block for these. You know, so they're not going to hang around. There's also apparel that goes with it, and I think you've seen with each collection that's come, because with this being the 3rd instalment, each collection that's come, you've seen more apparel as well as footwear. Even though this is the newest one, I'm not going to say that this is my favourite Converse.
Cool, you're well positive there, aren't you?
No. In terms of the Tyler the Creator, I preferred the second drop.
Okay.
Only because it was more block colours.
Yeah.
So, you know, this one would have been all baby blue with just, say for example, the pink
white.
flower.
Yeah.
The panelling at the heel and on the side, the lacing system, they would have been the same as the rest of the upper. But then again, now you've tied in kind of like the names to it and saying, you know, like what they reference to or what you think they reference to, then yeah, I get it a bit more. And I really like this one though. I would love to buy this one, but there is absolutely no way I could pull this off.
You know what that is? That isn't the Joker. You know what that is?
What?
That's Hulk. That's straight up Hulk. Purple shorts. Like, cause that's like, remember that Babe Star?
I've had enough of your
sorry, I'm sorry, yeah. All right, when are these coming out?
These are out on the 1st of June.
Okay.
But what I want you guys to do is I want you to let me know what you think your favourite 4 are, or what you think is the strongest. What are you looking forward to the most? What do you not prefer out of the 4? Let us know, drop us a comment, and we will have a look at them for next episode. So lastly this week, we're going to have a look at something really special from Nike in the shape of the We Love Nike Atmos pack. Dun, 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 dun.
I want this one. Oh, that was,
so as you can see, we've got a Max 90 and a Max 95. Now, I know these have been called like the box pack or the shoe box pack, but they're actually called the We Love Nike pack. As you can see, we've got a Max 90 and a Max 95. Thoughts on these?
The 95 is strong. The 95 is strong. Do you know why? Because it doesn't break away from the original too much. You've still got the fades.
Yeah.
The grey fade going down the side. And it's not so I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, like a powerful, like this print takes up a lot of the shoe, right? Yeah, like this one's a little bit more subdued. So I think it works very well. The shape's good, the shape's nice. Yeah, these are nice. I quite like them.
So obviously we've got the 90 and the 95. There is a Max 1 as well. We don't have it with us today. The Max 1's in blue.
That probably would have been your favourite, to be fair.
Yeah, there's also actually, I think it's a Japan exclusive with the Jade,
which is my favourite.
The 95, which is really nice. I do like the mix of materials on here though. You've got like a really hairy suede. It's quite a rough suede on the toe box on here.
And I saw someone do a lace swap with these with white laces, and they look great. So
okay, so obviously bear that in mind. I quite like the design on here though, and I like the fact they've used obviously the red boxes for the red shoe, and then again with the darker boxes on the grey and white. And you've also got a nice subtle little bit of like snakeskin on the swoosh here as well, which you can see. And it's kind of stuck to the OG infrared colour in some sense. So you've got obviously the hits of infrared on the lacing loops, again around the air unit, and of course on the heel sticker as well. And
obviously Atmos have quite a good history with the Air Max 90 when it comes to infrared, because they did the duck camos.
Exactly, but what's interesting is obviously when we think of Atmos and Nike, it's usually a re-release of something that they've done before. Like you mentioned duck camos, the elephant pack, or the elephant print rather, and then obviously more recently we had the beast pack as well.
Yep.
But this is something new from Atmos. So do you think this is going to be something that we see more of going forward?
Hopefully. So they've been quite quiet on like new stuff for a few years now, right? So this is like probably first big push in a while. I think it's a good pack all around. I think it's a bit different. It's nice to see someone think outside the box for once.
Yeah.
Hey, did you not catch that? Yeah.
Basically.
Also, like, if someone took a picture of my collection, there'd definitely be a few Adidas boxes in there. I'm just saying.
Well, that wouldn't make it.
I know.
Ridiculous.
But yeah.
It's nice that it looks like a real image as well, as opposed to, you know, if you look closely at the detailing, it's a size 10, a size 9, there's an 8, there's a 9, there's a 7, there's an 8, there's an 8.
Oh, it's definitely it's HD, man.
It's not like, you know, but it's not like someone's just taken like a screen image of like, oh, all size 9 boxes and then just put it on the side of the wall. It gives it a bit more authenticity, I think. And it's, I mean, in terms of the 95, it's nicer to see, like you said, it being as close to the OG as possible. It's also got some really nice detailing here that you can see on the insole as well. I don't know if the Max 90's got the same. Yeah, it does. Yeah, so some really nice kind of, is like just carrying on the kind of like general theme of We Love Nike. I kind of think it should have stayed as the shoebox pack or whatever it was. I think We Love Nike doesn't seem to do it as much justice.
You say Nike, right?
I do say Nike because
that's the proper way of saying it, right?
Yeah. Not like you, Mr. Say whatever's convenient to me.
Yeah, Nike.
It's Nike. Let me know, actually. No, you know what? Let me know.
No, I know it's Nike.
What do you say? What do you say? Do you say Nike or do you say Nike?
I just think Nike.
Let me know in the comments.
It's like I always say Stussy over Stussy, even though it's Stussy, right?
It is Stussy, yeah. So I think that we need to touch on the Nike on Air event. Obviously, last week we looked at the 18 selected winners, but now we have our 6 complete finalists. So there'll be the 6 that battle it out. What's your thoughts? In fact, no. Before your thoughts, I just want to say that the 3 that I selected all went through. So the Air Max 1, the Sky Blue 97, and the one that I said would win the entire competition, which is the Black 97.
I agree with you on. I agree with you on that. I think the 97, the Black 97 with the Spirit on Swoosh is the hardest. I think it's called like Neon Soul CO or something. But yeah, really cool shoe. I think that'll be a banger when it comes out.
So sick to see that there's a UK finalist.
Yeah. I don't think the UK was the strongest one out of the 3 personally. And there's been a lot of drama around that as well. But it is what it is, right? It's good to see the UK. Like at least we're in there, right? So.
Mate, listen, if you've got to a point where you are selected as one of the 6 finalists from a competition that spans like so many different countries, shouts to you, man, honestly. So, you know, all the best to the UK winner. I'm really looking forward to them bringing all 6 to life and seeing what they look like. Because again, like you said before, what they might look like in post-production will be different to what we've seen so far. So yeah, obviously keep your eyes on that, but I'm telling you now, that Black Spiridon with the Black 97 with the Spiridon swoosh is going to win. Mark my words, yeah? Also, we need to touch on the sick event that they held for the Skepta shoe in Paris. That was so live. It looked incredible. You know, still stayed very true to the roots of the thing that they did in London for it last year.
Little market, you can buy your own gear,
T-shirts.
T-shirts.
It was more of a market in that in London.
Like fair, right?
But Paris was wild. Like different level. So that looked unbelievable. Shouts to anybody that went out there.
But it got a very small launch in Paris, and it's hopefully going to be wider at a later date, right?
I have no idea. You're the man
that's
the
rumour.
ITK.
It's the rumour,
I don't know about that kind of stuff.
That's the rumour, so we'll wait and see.
But that looked absolutely wild. So obviously, massive shouts to everybody involved. Obviously, Skepta for bringing his 2nd shoe. Who knows if there'll be a 3rd, and if there is, what will it be? What would you like to see him do if there was a 3rd one?
I'd like to see, like, because obviously the first one was based on the deluxe. I wouldn't mind seeing a deluxe.
Was it?
Yeah. Like
I thought the first one was based on Morocco.
No, the first one was based on deluxe. Like the pattern, that like fluorescent, like neon-y, what colour? Iridescent colour. It's come from the Air Max Deluxe, like a famous colourway. Okay. Like the embroidery on the tongue and the heel, that came from Morocco, and the insole as well. But it was a mixture of the 2.
Okay, cool. So obviously, speaking of events, keep your eyes peeled to the side social channels. Me and Morgan are going to be going to Berlin this week for the launch of the Adidas Falcon. We're going to look to bring you some massive behind the scenes stuff. And from what I've seen and what I've heard so far, the event looks wild. I've heard rumours about fun fairs and things like that. So I am buzzing for this. And also, it's another chance I get to go to Berlin.
Exactly.
So
twice in 1 year.
Twice in a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So yeah, keep your eyes peeled to the social channels for that. That's all we have time for this week. I've been Alex Vass. You've been
Morgan, more prime.
That guy.
Make
sure you check out the show next week, same time, same place. See you.